鋼の錬金術師
All right, let's read chapter 99 of Fullmetal Alchemist. A lot of crazy stuff has been happening. Of course, we're getting towards the end of the story. The story only has 108 chapters, so we're kind of in the final stretch here. Chapter 99, Eian no Itoma. Eian means eternal, and Itoma is a kind of an odd word. It can mean a variety of things, as you can see here. It can mean spare time, free time, time off, holiday, quitting, leaving, departing. So most likely this is like eternal spare time, eternal free time. The English went with eternal rest. But Itoma more has a sense of like not working. So rest, okay, sure. But rest makes it sound like you're dead. And this is more like eternal free time. So anyway, and the on the splash page here we have Ranfan, Mr. Fu, Greed. So our Shin gang and Greed. All right. Don, don. All right, we're back at Central. They're firing the artillery here. There was reinforcements from Central coming, so they're trying to hold them off. Shakaku mo choi chita. So the firing angle a little bit lower. The shakaku. Yeah, the angle of fire a little bit lower. Jiran sold. Is that 10 or den? I need to zoom in. Jidan Soul 10. So the next bullet, the next shell, equipment something. Next shell, Soul 10. Charge, load. Okay, so charge a fill, load the next shell. Done. Buccaneer is still down and out. Or grumbling. Gulmu. Buccaneer Tai! Captain Buccaneer. Ikan. Kizetsu shite otta wa. Senkyou wa. Okay, so like this is no good. Passed out. Lost consciousness. As for the battle conditions, Senkyo. Yeah, as for the progress of battle, in other words, like how are things going? Muri shinai de. Oh, this is this guy. Muri shinai de. Otonashiku nettete kurasai. So don't do the impossible. Calmly, please sleep. Please calmly sleep. Sore nukanai de kurasai yo. That thing, please don't pull out. Please don't pull out that thing. I guess he's talking about, that thing, please don't pull out. Shikeshi, or shiketsushi shite shimaimasu kara. Because basically you'll die from loss of blood. Losing blood, dying will do because. Remember, he got stabbed by Wrath. Kind of on purpose to steal away his sword. So dattana. It was that way, wasn't it? That is what happened, isn't it? So dattana. Sono mama mou skoshi ganbatte kurasai. As it is, a little bit more, please hang in there. So please leave it in there, or please hang in there as things are a little bit more. Nantoka chiryou o. Somehow medical treatment, ... Somehow we'll get you medical treatment. Tai, Captain. Tai, Captain. Ki o shikkari matte. Like hold solidly your energy or your spirit. In other words, like hang in there. He collapses back down. Tai, Captain. Okay, now we're switching back to where wrath is with greed and fu. Lots of blocking going on. Kingi, kinga. He's got these two small swords. Gun. Oh. Okay, so the arm is blocked by Lin's leg. And no. Oh. Boom. Aga. Go. I guess it's actually boom. Abune na, Ji-san. Like, that's dangerous, old man, or that was dangerous, old man. Oazato de o arima nai oi. Oh. Because he ends up kind of hitting him in the back. So he's like, yeah, that was dangerous, old man. Purposefully. Oh, it wasn't on purpose. Wazato means like on purpose or expressly. I suppose I can get rid of this beautiful winter scene behind me that we're cross-stitching. Wazato wa arima nai wai. So it wasn't on purpose. B. To. Ba. Ba. Gun. Oh. Zoom. Bin. Ah. Kono. Ah. This is either like this thing or like you. Kono can mean like kono yaro, like you jerk. Kono. There's a bunch of things that could just be half mumbled curses. Gun. Oh. King. Beep. He throws it. Okay, so he used that to flip Fu's thing out of his hand. Chucks the knife. Ha! No! Uh-oh. Pun. They've switched weapons. And they keep fighting. Very nice. Very nice. I am also left-handed. Gun, gun. King. Ga. King. Boom. やはり、こういうものの方がしっくりくる。パキン。Okay. As I thought, this sort of a prey, or this sort of like a prey's direction, it's shikurikuru. It's coming to be solid. Shikuri's kuru. Oh, I'm thinking shikari. So shikari is, it's fitting. And if you say shikari iku, it means to get along well with someone. So shikari kuru probably means to come along well with someone. In other words, as I thought, like having this sort of a prey, like I like it or it's fitting. In other words, he's enjoying the fight, I think. That's off his headband. And Fu's blade has broken. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. So he may have cut more than his bandana. Gui! He's trying to wipe away the blood. Uh-oh. Here he comes. 私より年寄りなのによく覚えたものだ. Okay, so more than me, even though you're older than me, like it's a thing, you move well. だが, However, with this, これで終わりだ! It's the end. It is the tropic. It's the end for you. Oh, I guess it really was the end. Okay. Done. Well, I don't know. It's really hard to tell. There's a lot of blood. But it's really hard to tell what he actually cut. Jesus! So old man. Piki? Alright. R.I.P. Fu. Oh. Gaking! Oh, so Wrath was coming down for a final blow, and this is...
R.I.P.
Thank you. This is Greed running through to grab him. Zah. Shin no Ojika, the Shin Prince. So the Prince of Shin, huh? Teme Rin, Kateni Detekuna. Yeah, so that Lin has taken control. We get the voice of Greed saying like you jerk, Lin, freely or randomly, don't come out. Don't come out on your own. Kate usually means either randomly, of one's own volition, of one's own will, that sort of thing. Kateni. Your brain heard something else? Uh-oh. For Kateni? Kateni? 前に腕を切り落とした女と同じだ. Okay. Earlier, or previously, the woman that, like, cut off the arm, it was the same. It was the same previously when cut off the woman's arm. Oh, right, remember that whole thing. He was carrying her. They ended up strapping the arm to a dog to lead him astray. またそうして捨てられないもののために己の命を危険にさらす. Okay. さらす means to expose something to danger. So this is exposing to danger. That's 危険 danger. One's own life exposing to danger for the purposes of the thing of not being able to throw away a mata soul. Oh, again, okay. Again, doing it that way, not being able to throw away thing for the purposes of that, exposing your life to danger. All right. So now the lines have switched. So now they're talking in Xing with each other. So, Waka, master, young master. この戦いぬ like young master, this is either like not able to battle, uroi bore nado sute nasare, and he's saying like basically throw me away, abandon me. And oi bore is like being old. Oi bore is to become decrepit. Yeah. So not able to fight, become decrepit, and like just leave me, abandon me. Baka yuna! Don't talk nonsense. Ore ni King Bradley to onaji ni nare to iu no ka? Okay, so to me, becoming the same as King Bradley, is that what you're saying? Are you telling me to be the same as, become the same as King Bradley? あいつは自分の国の民 をも見捨てようとしてる. As for that guy, meaning Wrath, one's own country's citizens, them also was seeming to throw away or abandoning them. Misuteru. あれは俺の目指しているものとは違う. As for that thing, either referring to him as a thing or talking about that thing of abandoning one's own citizens. As for that thing, 俺の目指しているものとは違う. 目指す me aiming at. As for the thing that I'm aiming at or having my eye on, it's different. I've got my eye on something else. 王としてあるまじき男ですか? Okay, so 王として、とする like trying to be king. あるまじ unworthy. あるじき あるまじき 男. So trying to become king and being an unworthy man, is that it? それは倒されねばなりません. As for that thing, must be defeated. I'm not sure what our line of discussion here is. 王として Okay, in any case, as for that thing, you must take him out. Or maybe that guy. Who? That's him. Oh, because he's coughing up blood here now. Gobu. Go. Gobu. Go. Cough, cough. Shaberu na. Don't talk. Yasundero. Rest. So desu na. It is that way, right? Indeed. Yasumi o. Rest. Itoma. There it is from the title. Itoma o itarakimashou. Will receive my time off. No, but notice the difference, right? He starts with yasumu, which is rest as in relaxing from physical work. And then fu switches it to itoma, which is more about leisure. And anyway. Zun. Ha! Okay, he smacks him. They're both on the ground now. Zudasha. Kokashiro Greedo. Kokashiro. So he's talking to Greed. He says, harden. This is hard transformation. Yeah, hardening. Do hardening, Greed. Oaka no karada o mamore. Protect the young master's body. Uh-oh. Baki. Here comes Wrath. Waka. Young master. O ni nari nasare yo. Become king. Kono oibore wa kokode. As for this old man, or as for this feeble old, decrepit, etc., in this place, kokode. Eien no itoma. Eternal time off. Be chodai tasu. Will receive. This old man will take his eternal rest, his eternal time off. Chodai is just to receive, to get. And Itasu is just humble. Okay. Bakayaro! You idiot! Jigoku e tsukiatte morao zo. Will receive the joining to hell, or the accompanying to hell. Bradley. This seems like something that's not actually going to kill him. Shoo. Oh well. Debated. He took off all the tops of his bombs and probably cut his belly in the process. Right? Boom. Yep, there it goes. Jiwa. Ushu. Goba. Poor Fu. What a brutal way to go. Kono inochi kakete mo kizu hitotsu tsukerarenu to iu no ka. Okay, so how is he's not talking. These are thought bubbles. So he's just thinking this now. This even though like taking this life, it's without receiving one wound. Wound one, not even without taking, it's that sort of a thing. So like I've lost my life and haven't even scratched him. Oaka, young master. Menboku arimasenu. Menboku. Menboku. I'm ashamed. Ashamed. Without honor. Without honor. Okay. All right, we got a bunch of weird stuff going on here. So suddenly Wrath is like, huh? And he's stabbed. And this is like a really awkward page to like try to figure out. So Buccaneer has come through and stabbed them both. But like, what does this matter? Doesn't he have the same regenerative capabilities as all the other homunculi? Tatoe kami no gotoki me omotte yo tomo. Okay. So as if, or even a godlike eye, trying to make it suspenseful. Yeah, right. Kami no gotoki. Yeah, like even if it's a godlike, or as if you have a god's eye that you're holding like that. Mienai tokoro kara no kougeki wa fusegiyo ga arumai. From a non-visible or non-seeable place, an attack, or as for an attack from a non-seeable place, fusegiyo ga arumai. It's fusegu means to stop up, defend against, or protect. Seeming to protect, like you're not able to, or you can't do that. Okay, well, he's stabbed. Let's see what happens. Jeez, son. That really huge guy was able to hide behind this smaller guy. Old man. Gobble. Cough. He's spurting too here. Jigoku e no michiyuki. So the way of going to hell. Sukiate yaruze. I guess like I will do the favor of accompanying you on the way to hell. Michiyuki. Going down the road. Not eloping. Probably not eloping. I will elope with you on the way to hell. Oh! Hatajikenai. Hatajikenai. Ah, I'm grateful. Grateful, indebted. No. Okay. Oh, well, maybe that was enough to, like, distract him and whatever. Here comes Greed now. Greedo! Zuku. Dripping blood. Actually, this might also be him. It looks like he's coming down on his knees. Okay. Zugan. He's coming in with a punch or something that breaks the sword. Oh, okay. And looks like Ranfan is up there watching this. Oh. G-sama! Old man! Don. Okay. And there we go. Let me see how long we have to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 13. We could possibly finish this book off tonight, but it's also the end of this book, which means there's all the stuff at the end to look at. And I think I would rather not. It's like we either end here at 30 or 40, 35 minutes, or it's like gonna be another hour and 10 or 20 minutes. So rather than do that, I'm gonna call it there. We will finish off chapter 99 tomorrow, which means we'll look at the end. Again, we're at the end of the Japanese book, so we'll look at the comics and do all that stuff tomorrow. Yeah, so we will finish chapter 99 tomorrow.